What's up everybody, Tony here with iTechCheck, and today we're going to be taking a look at some products made by a company called Cell Helmet. Now if you don't know who Cell Helmet is, they're an online store. They were also featured in TV shows Shark Tank. They make a lot of accessories for your cell phone, such as cases, glass screen protectors, liquid screen protectors, chargers, power banks, disinfectants. So I will be putting a link in the description in case you guys want to check them out yourself. And just to let you guys know, Cell Helmet did reach out to me and sent me all these products here today so I could do this review for you guys. But all my experiences and my opinions are my own, and if something doesn't work or if I don't like something, you're going to hear about it and you're going to see about it in real time. So let's go ahead and touch on some of the products I have on the table for you guys here today. So first off, we have the Distech Max. Basically what this is, it's a screen cleaner slash sanitizer for your device's screen, because with all the things that are going on right now, the CDC recommends that you keep your hands clean all the time. So why not do the same thing for your device, because you touch it multiple times a day and it gets pretty gross. So you want to keep that screen clean and disinfected. This is also made out of a 70% isopropyl alcohol, which the CDC recommends for hand sanitizers, so it's going to sanitize your screen as well. It's made in America. It's also streak free, so we're going to go ahead and test that on some devices as well. You also want to use it only on glass. It won't work on plastics, so just keep that in mind. Next up, we have the liquid glass screen protector. Now this is going to be pretty interesting because they say it works on a molecular level. Your screen has micro abrasions and imperfections in it, and basically what this liquid does is you kind of just wipe it on the screen. It fills in those holes and it makes your screen super strong. So we're going to go ahead and test that out with a couple phones that I have, one without this and one with, and see how well it does against a hammer. So I'm pretty excited about that. And they also offer a $300 and a $100 screen repair depending on which version you get. We have the $300 one right here, so that's going to be pretty interesting. We also have a wireless charger here, a Qi wireless charger that works with pretty much all Qi wireless devices. It's also a fast charger, so if your phone has fast charging capability, you can use this with the fast charging. It's 10 watts, and it's also optimized for the iPhone's 7.5 watt charging as well. And we also have a couple cases here, the Fortitude and Altitude cases. Again, depending on which case you buy, they also offer a $300 repair for your phone if anything happens to it. So that's pretty cool, but we're going to check those out as well. So let's go ahead and check out the Distech Max first. Okay, so here we have the Distech Max screen cleaner. Basically, you can use this on anything that's glass, including cell phones, your watch, your tablet. It has 70% isopropyl alcohol, which the CDC recommends to disinfect your hands. So that's what we're going to do with the device. It's made in America and it is streak free. So we're going to go ahead and test this out. Okay, so here we have a microfiber cloth, our cleaner, and it looks like some instructions that are pretty straightforward. All you need to do is pretty much spray it on and use the microfiber cloth to clean it off. And here they recommend that you power off the device and remove it from the power source first. So again, let's go ahead and check this out. So here we have our screen. It's got all sorts of fingerprints on it. Let's give it a little more. Okay. Go ahead and spray some on here. Okay, you don't have to, douse it. You just spray it on a little bit. And here we'll take our little microfiber cloth here. Make sure you take the soft part down to clean your screen. And we'll gently wipe it off. There you go. They're spot on. There are no streaks. It cleaned the screen perfectly with minimal effort. So again, not only is this product disinfecting your screen, but it's also getting rid of all those oils, fingerprints, and keeping the screen nice and clean and streak free. I'm definitely going to recommend this to you guys because it does exactly as advertised. Okay, so here we have the Fortitude and Altitude series for my iPhone 11 Pro Max. They do make these cases for a lot of other phones, so don't forget to check out that link in the description for Cell Helmet's website. Now, these are both military grade and they are both drop tested. The Fortitude has a dual layer and the Altitude is just a single layer. They also have a guarantee if something happens to your phone while you're using this case. They guarantee, I believe, up to a $300 repair fee, depending on which series you get. This is just the regular series. They also have the Pro series that offers that guarantee. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Fortitude series first. And here it is. So we'll go ahead and put our phone inside. As you can see, it's got that little pyramid texture on the inside to help with the protection, and it's rubbery on the inside, and it's got a hard outer shell for that second layer of protection. So just kind of push the phone in here. The phone is definitely in there. You don't have to worry about the phone coming out. It's not super bulky, but it does definitely give a really nice raised edge around your phone. So if you happen to put your phone down, face down, you don't have to worry about anything pretty much touching the screen. And it has that little protector for your camera as well. As you can see, it's pretty much down in there. So no matter which way you put your phone, everything's going to be protected. Now, I also have a glass screen protector on here, and there's still a really prominent edge, so you definitely don't have to worry about anything touching the screen when you put your phone down. It also has these chrome buttons which are separated, which I always like. They are clicky. There's your cutout for your mute button and your power button over here as well. Then on the bottom here you have your cutouts for your charger and your speaker and your mic. Everything pretty much is protected. I definitely feel that if I drop this, my phone would be very well protected. Feels good in the hand. The buttons are super responsive, easy to find, and they're clicky. They work very well. Is it easy to get to this? Yep. Easy to turn the volume button on and off. Definitely a lot of space for that. And like I said, it's got that nice hard backing on it. So if you want to protect your phone to the max, the Fortitude is definitely going to be the way to go. Definitely feel like it's going to protect my phone even if I did drop it. Now, the Altitude series case does still offer you some good protection, but it is definitely more flexible. It doesn't have that hard outer shell like the Fortitude does, but again, it still offers some good protection. Let's go ahead and put our phone in here. Okay, definitely nice and grippy in the hand. It doesn't feel slippery at all. It still offers a good edge protection, and like I said, I still have that glass screen protector on here, so if you don't, it'll definitely offer even more protection. Here you have those same chrome buttons which are separated, and then you got your power button on the side there. On the bottom here you have all your cutouts, and on the back you still see some good protection for the camera as well. Buttons still nice and clicky, easy to find because they're raised up a little bit and they're also separated. Very clicky. Power button works as well. There's a little cutout. Very easy to get to the mute button as well. I definitely think that if I drop my phone, this would also protect as well, but the Fortitude would definitely protect a lot better. It is a little thicker than this Altitude, but if you want the max protection, I would go with the Fortitude, and if you still want some good protection, you can also go with the Altitude as well, and they come in different colors. And then here we have the Cell Helmet wireless charger. It's got a nice soft LED glow, so you don't have to worry about it waking you up at night if it's on the side of your bed. We'll go ahead and plug this in. As you can see, there's that nice soft purple LED that was on the side there. It's got a nice soft rubbery texture on the top to keep your phone from slipping. And then on the bottom here, it has some holes for heat dissipation. I don't hear any fans or anything inside. It's got an output of 10 watts max. And it also comes with a wall adapter that's Quick Charge 3.0 compatible, and its max output is 12 volts at 1.5 amps. And if you're wondering if the Fortitude case works with wireless charging, there's your answer. You shouldn't have any problems charging your phone with the case on it with pretty much any wireless charger. We are using the Cell Helmet charger, so you know at least that one will work with your phone with this case. And then we'll go ahead and test the wireless charge capabilities with the Altitude case. There you go. And it also does keep it from slipping with that non-slip grip top on it. Okay, and then just to show you, I have the Galaxy S20 Plus here with the Cell Helmet Qi wireless fast charger. And if I put it on the device here, you can see the subtle blue LED does light up on the side, and it does wirelessly fast charge. So it does also work with Android devices as well. And this also does have a case on it. So this is the test that I'm most excited for, and I'm sure you guys are too. This is the Pro Plus liquid glass screen protector, and basically what this does is it strengthens your glass of your device. So if you happen to drop something on it or drop the phone, hopefully it won't crack the glass. Of course, it's not impervious to breaking. It just helps strengthen it. And the way that we're going to test that is with a hammer. So I'm going to apply this to one screen and leave one screen blank for the control. And both of these phones have exactly the same Gorilla Glass on them, so we know that if one breaks and one doesn't, that the product actually does work. Now this is their highest tier of protection. It offers you the $300 screen repair guarantee, but there are also other cheaper liquid glass that they sell. It just might not offer the guarantee, and you can go ahead and check that out from the link in the description in their website. So let's go ahead and go over the application process. Okay, so you're going to want to make sure you follow this process to the T, because your phone's screen will depend on it. So here we have our registration for our warranty and the application. And here we have our liquid. And we have our, looks like a buffing cloth, application cloth, and the isopropyl alcohol cloth. So very important, you want to make sure you register your device first with this. So if anything happens, you can take care of that guarantee. And then here's how we apply it. So first, clean glass thoroughly with alcohol wipe. Okay, so we've thoroughly cleaned our screen. Next up, let the device air dry for 2 minutes. Okay, so now that we've let that air dry for 2 minutes, we're going to go ahead and open up our application cloth. So then we're going to empty out the liquid onto the middle of the screen, and keep in mind this is a one screen installation, so 1 vial per screen. Okay, so it does take a little bit to get all the fluid out, but there we go. Just give it a couple taps. Okay, so I put my phone on top of a little paper towel just so I don't get it everywhere. And then we're going to take our application cloth and we're going to make sure that we make some big strokes to get this all over our screen. Up and down here, make sure it goes everywhere. And we want to firmly rub the liquid into the screen. Make sure we're getting everything. All right, and then once we make sure we've gotten the whole screen, we're going to wait 10 minutes for it to dry, and then we're going to buff it off with the buff off cloth. Okay, so now that it's been sitting on there for 10 minutes, we're going to take our buff cloth and we're going to go ahead and make sure we remove all of the liquid from the screen. Okay, then once everything's removed, you can go ahead and use the phone because it will continue to cure over the next 24 hours. But for my test, I want to make sure that it's totally hardened so we get an accurate test as to whether or not the screen will crack with the hammer or not. So I'm going to let it cure for 24 hours and I'll be back. Okay guys, so here's the moment we've all been waiting for. Here I have a 7-ounce hammer that I've kind of rigged up here so it'll always pretty much hit exactly where I need it to. Here we have our ruler, and I'll also be doing some slow motion here. So this is our control. It has nothing on it. It is just pure Gorilla Glass 3. We're going to slowly raise this up higher and higher and see what happens. And if it doesn't break, then I have a much bigger hammer that we're going to use. So let's go ahead and get started here. So we're going to start off at like 4 inches. All right, now let's start off at like 7. Still nothing. 9. Nothing. 10. Nothing. I think the full 11. Nothing. Okay, so here we have our other phone, which has the liquid screen protector on it. We'll go ahead and do the same results. We'll go ahead and start off at 5. Nothing. We're at 7 inches. Nothing. 9. Still no cracks. Full 11. Still nothing. Still nothing on the screen. Still flawless. Okay, so here it's up at, we'll say 12. 12 inches. Still nothing. Okay, we'll go to 13. Still nothing. Actually 15 inches. Nothing. So as you can see, the screen is still flawless, no cracks. So here we are at about, I'd say 12. And it cracked. Okay, so that was at 12 inches. So you can see that went right through the screen. All right, here is the control at 12 inches. 12 inches again. I'll try 13. Now it's in the same case as the other one. Go ahead and try it at 12 inches. Do 9. 12 inches. And say 13. Okay, we'll do the full 15 inches. Here we go. Still didn't break. Still nothing. Still didn't break. That was a little forceful too. Still nothing. So the control has not broken. There's nothing on the screen except for the glass screen itself. And then here we have the other LG, which actually had the glass screen protector on it. It cracked. Now, as far as the hammer test goes, it definitely wasn't a definitive indication of how well the liquid screen protector works. To do that, I would have needed 2 of the same phones, one with the liquid glass and one without, to really give you a better idea of how well this liquid screen protector holds up. The best that I could do was give you 2 phones that had the same Gorilla Glass 3 on it. Now, I'm not sure why the one screen cracked and the other one didn't, because both of those phones were using Gorilla Glass 3. They didn't have any scratches, they didn't have any prior damage or cracks. It just one happened to crack and the other one didn't. It was also pretty extreme. Nobody's going to take a hammer and try to bash in their screen protector normally. And also, if your phone did happen to get cracked, you also have that peace of mind that they will offer you that $300 guarantee to help you get your screen replaced if you happen to get that same package that I did. The Distech Max screen cleaner also worked really well. As you guys could see, there were absolutely no streaks, and it also disinfected your phone's screen. So if you're going to use that again on your device, make sure you use it on glass and not on any plastics. The cases that they have also offer some really good drop protection and edge protection as well. As you saw, I had a glass screen protector on it and it still had a great edge. So if you're looking for some of their cases, definitely check out their website. And if you guys are looking for a wireless charger, that works really well also. And it doesn't have a super bright blinding LED that sits on your nightstand keeping you up at night. I will also be putting links to all these products that I showed you guys here in my description, along with their website. They have, like I said, they have a whole bunch of other accessories. Definitely go ahead and check out that link. But that's pretty much it, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that little notification bell to let you guys know when I put out new videos. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.